Hi everyone, I'm Ryan with Max's Electric Bikes. Today we're going to be doing a controller replacement on a Aventure 2. Let's get the bike up on the stand. Alright, so the first thing we're going to do is remove the battery. Go. I've removed the battery from the bike using the key. First thing that we got to do is take this battery connector out from the bottom. It's held in with these bolts down here, so we're just going to take those out. All right, now that we've gotten the battery connector out, we're gonna unplug it from our controller and set that aside. Now, inside, you can see our controller mounted to the bottom there, and that's what we're trying to get out. That is held in with these two bolts just here, so we're gonna loosen those and see if we can't get it out. All right, we've gotten those two 2.5 millimeter bolts out that hold the controller in. And now it is loosened there. We just have a bunch of wires holding it in. So we're gonna unplug everything and pull it out, see what it looks like. So this is our old controller we just pulled out. There was one wire coming through the bottom hole going to the motor, but other than that, everything was inside the bottom here. So we're just going to plug everything in on our new controller that we received from Aventon and hope for the best. All right, now that we have everything plugged in, we are going to test to see if it works before we screw everything in here and can't access it anymore. A couple of notes when you're doing this. Be careful not to pinch the silver threaded parts on the motor like I did, because it'll be really difficult to get the threads back together. And also, be careful of mixing up these connectors. The one that Aventon sent us had white and black, but for whatever reason they're not white and black cables, so we don't actually know which one is which. So it all works, so we know that it's right, but kind of hard to tell the difference between these two, but no problem. So we're gonna do our test run here before we screw it all in. Put the battery in, press the button a couple of times because it's an Aventon. Good deal. All works. It stops. So let's screw it all in. Do the same as we did before. First two bolts on the bottom mount the controller. Then we're going to mount the battery charger. I found it quite difficult to screw in the controller and battery connector. I used a small pick to align the screw holes and put a screw in the opposite hole. I highly recommend this strategy, as trying to align the holes through the frame is extremely difficult. Got the controller in, now we just have to zip tie up the extra cables and do a little bit of organizing, and this bike will be ready to go. Take it out on a test ride.